Hi YouTube and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me. I came to show you what I made this week. I've got a lot of things that I've made this week and I just want to show you some of the things that I made this week. I'm going to put a video at the end because I forgot to film all of the earrings that I made for a client. And I just made a bunch of them and then I told her to come and pick the ones that she wanted. So she came and picked the ones that she wanted. So some of them that are here are the leftovers that she didn't pick. So I'll put the video at the end so you can see what's missing and then you'll know what she did pick or not because I forgot to film it. But I'll just show you some of the earrings that I've made this week. She likes really big earrings, so I made these. And I had a piece of acrylic and I cut out these. These were a little bit too heavy. I also cut out these. And I cut out these. These were from the middle of the longer rectangle word. This is the middle of this, so I just put a hole in it because this is meant to be discarded, but I put a hole in them and then I make other pairs of earrings out of it. Then we did this pair, and this is painted acrylic. And then we did this pair, and this design came from, I think this design came from the Glowforge. The Glowforge Premium. And then I have this pair. And then I have this pair. I also have this pair. I have this pair. And she bought 9 pairs of earrings. I have this pair. I have this pair that I made. She really liked it, these, but they were a little heavy. So I'm going to have to see if I have more of this wood and then I can make her something else with this if I have it. But I have to look. Then I made this pair. So these don't sell and these are the inside of this one. So if these don't sell at the end of the year, I always give to ministries, that women's ministries at the end of the year. So I'll give them away if they don't sell. I have this pair because I like to start over fresh in January if I'm going to continue in business. This pair. And so she must have took the other ones like that because I don't see the inside. Oh no, the inside of that one I forgot to put the hole. And then I have this pair. And last but not least, I have this pair. And these are the ones that I made for the client. All of those and then plus the 9 that she took. And then I'll show you some other earrings that I made for somebody else, but I'm going to show you the crochet that I've gotten done first. So I think I've already showed you this hat. I might have showed you this hat already. And so I crocheted this hat, and this is for my pastor's ministry at the end of the year. So I crocheted this hat, and now I'm working on the scarf. And from the yarn that I used, I crocheted this scarf and I still have this much left and I still have 3 balls of this left to complete this scarf. So there is, so I'll probably make this scarf a lot longer. But honestly, I don't like crocheting. I love to crochet hats. I hate to crochet scarves, but I'm gonna finish this one. And then for this one, I think I showed you guys this hat as well. I might have showed you this hat, I'm not sure. But this is for my pastor's ministry. All these are for my pastor's ministry at the end of the year. And then this is the yarn that I use for this hat. And this one is Sweet Delight Chunky Cloudy. And it's a bulky number 5. All the hats and scarves are bulky number 5. I'm trying to get rid of all my bulky 5 yarn. And this I got at Hobby Lobby probably like 2020, 2022, something like that. I've had this for a while. I think this was in 2022, May of 2022. So I've had this for a while, so I want to use it up. So I still need to make a scarf, and I have 3 balls of this left. And then I made this scarf And this one's pink. So this one's pink. And then I made this hat because it was a bulky 5 and I just want to get rid of all my bulky 5 weight. So he said there's men and women, but more men. So I'm trying to stick to the men more so than the women. And then I have this from the yarn that I got at Dollar Tree. If you look at that video, a couple of videos back, I got some yarn from Dollar Tree. So I did this on the Addy 46 needle. And then I also did this one on the Addy 46 needle. And this yarn came from the Dollar Tree as well. And then I also made this scarf on the Dollar Tree. So I did 50 rows of each color. So 50 of the whatever color that is, and then the orange, then the 50 of that, 50 of that, 50 of that, 50 orange. So I kept doing 50s. And so I have this long scarf to go with this hat, and then I'm going to do just a plain one to go with this hat. So it can be man or woman, it doesn't matter. And then I think I showed you guys this hat already, but I did this hat. And then this is the scarf that I completed. I turned it into a cowl, so it can go under your coat or whatever. And then I showed you guys this hat, and I didn't have a scarf to go to it, but now I do. And I used the Dollar Tree yarn to finish it off. So this is the Dollar Tree yarn. And this is like, I turned it into a cowl, and then I just did like a chain stitch, double crochet and a chain stitch to kind of finish it off and turn it into a little cowl kind of situation as well. And then I had some earrings on at church, and one of the little girls at church, she really liked the earrings that I had on. So I told her I made them and that I would make her some, and it was her birthday last Sunday, and she told me it was her birthday, so I told her I was going to bring her some earrings Sunday. So I had these out in the car. I had to go and get them. So I made her some of the earrings that she liked. Now this is the pair that I had on. So I made her one of those, and then I had it in this color, the wood in this color as well. So I made her that color. And then I also had them in this color. And I'm gonna let her know that these are hers, and she can do whatever she wants with them. She can keep them, she can share them. She has a mother and a little sister, another sister that comes to the ministry as well. So I'm gonna let her know she can use them as gifts, or she can keep them for herself. It's up to her, whatever she does with them. Because I gave her more earrings as well, and I'll show you the other ones that I gave her. So I made these for her. I made these for her. These are some little green smiley faces. And these are some little flowers. And these are some little hearts. So I made those ones as well. Let's see, I'll put them back in the box in a minute. And then I'm putting them all the sets in the box. So this set was with the crosses in the box, and then the ones I just showed you, they're all in the box. And then here's the other box. So I'm giving her 3 boxes of earrings. So I also have these for her, and then I also have these for her. Then I also have these for her, and then last but not least, I have these for her. So I'm just going to give her some sets of earrings for her to share, or for her to just keep for herself. School is starting back, so hopefully there's enough colors for her to, if she doesn't have to wear a uniform, then she can wear these, you know, to school or something like that. And so those are the earrings that I'm giving to her, and I just put them in, found a little bag. So I'm just going to put them back in this bag, so I can put them back in my car so I do not forget them on Sunday. Because if I don't see her, I'll see her mom. Her mom is usually always there. So I want to put those back in my car. And then I'll show you what I made for my sister. Now, I don't like these, what I made for my sister. And I'm not sure if she's going to like them, but it is what it is, because I told her that this is not in my forte. I don't do this, but she wanted it done anyway, so I'm going to have to just go with what I did. Now, she wanted me to bling out her bingo daubers. Now, the bingo dauber that she sent me a photo of after I started, it looked like it had epoxy on it. I don't epoxy anything because I don't even own any epoxy. So I tried to go on YouTube and just look and see what people were doing. So people were putting like beads on it, and they were putting, they were painting it with acrylic paint, then putting Mod Podge, then glittering it. Well, that's what I tried, but it didn't come out so well. But I did my best. And then I just used the things that I already had in my house to try to decorate it. But the glitter kind of feels a little rough, but like I said, it is what it is. So I did this one as well. And this one I didn't even put glitter on because the paint doesn't really stay on there that well. When you glitter it, it just like, and put the glue, it doesn't stick very well. So, you know, I have that one. And then I have this one that I didn't put any glitter on either. And then see how they sticking together. I don't like that. So hopefully this is not going to take the paint off, but it might. So then I blinged out this one. And then I had this one because I stopped blinging them because the glue was not sticking very well. And then I had this one. And I don't like them, but, you know, I don't know if she will either. So I told her it wasn't in my forte, but, you know, she wanted me to do it anyway. So like I said, these ones are sticking together, so I'm hoping that it doesn't take off. See, it took off the paint off of that one. So you can't even put them together because, you know, it doesn't, the paint doesn't go well. So I have this one, and see how it stuck, the paint stuck on there. So you can't even put them together in the bag side by side because they will stick together. So I have this one. And see, these two stuck together too, so hopefully I don't want to take the paint off, so I'm going to have to wrap them individually. So we have this one, and we have this one, and then I have one more. Then I have this one. So those are the bingo daubers, but I want to try to put them in something else. Hopefully I have some more individual, I have some individual things, but I don't know if they'll go in them. I think the bottom base is too big, but we'll see. So I also made her some earrings with her name on them. Let me see if I can put them in little boxes. So this one says bingo, because my sister is a bingo fanatic. And this one has her name on it. And this is my sister who we were praying for at the beginning of the year. So we have that. And then I made her a bunch of G59s because that's how old she's going to be. So I made her a bunch of earrings with that on there. So these are all of those. And then I also made her some keychains. And this is like a bingo card, and I circled the 59, but I didn't put the BINGO across the top. But, you know, it is what it is. And then some of them are, I painted green. And let me see if you can, let me see. And then I put a tassel on most of them. Some of them have like they all have like a key ring. Some of them have this extra thing on the top. They all have a little G59, a little circle G59. And then this is the little card. I just made a bingo card. And I just got this off of Google. I went on to Google and I screenshotted it, took it in the silhouette, traced it, and then I made the card from there. I traced it, and then I saved it as a SVG, took it into Glowforge and scored it and cut it in the Glowforge. So there's like, I think 20 of these. Some of them Most of them are green, I think, maybe, and some of them are plain like that. But they all have like a little green Bingo G59, because she's going to be 59. They all have a different color little tassel. This one's orange. This one's green. Those are more earrings. Let's see. This one's brown. We got red. And so we just got a bunch of different colors. So that's all that's in this bag right here are the Bingos, earrings, and the keychains. And then I also put this in there. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you have been enjoying the word of the Lord, and I will put more word of the Lord out there to continue in the Proverbs series. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. God bless. You have an awesome and an amazing day. And yeah, I will put the clip that I filmed that I sent the person all of the earrings before she came over this morning and picked them out. So I will insert that clip. Either you'll see it at the beginning or the end. So thanks for watching. God bless. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Or maybe you'll see that clip in something totally different. Maybe I'll put that clip later because I don't want to have to go and add it because it takes a long time to process it. But thanks for watching. God bless. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.